Okay, welcome back to 2020 Trading. My name is Kunle. I am a day trader of stocks, which basically means I get in, I get out on the same day in the stock market. So I'm going to quickly show you a recap of my trades for today. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly walk you through the watch list that I had for today and the reasons why I had the stocks on my watch list. Now let's get into it. First stock on my watch list is Uber. I had Uber on my watch list because Uber announced that Uber Eats is leaving 8 countries: Czech Republic, Egypt, Honduras, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Ukraine, and Uruguay. For that reason, I had a short bias on this stock. So next stock on my watch list is Moderna, ticker symbol mRNA. This one is one of the leading companies when it comes to the development of a vaccine for coronavirus, and they announced a deal to produce 1 billion doses of the vaccine every year. For that reason, I had them for a long. So next stock on my watch list is Tyson Foods, ticker symbol TSN. This one, I had a short bias on this one. Why did I have a short bias on this stock? Well, they just announced the earnings report and they missed on earnings per share, they missed on revenue, and they're facing all sorts of problems because of coronavirus, especially with productivity and production. So the next 2 stocks I had on my watch list, I had them on the watch list for the same reason pretty much. Delta Airlines DAL and United Airlines UAL. Now, Warren Buffett announced that he has sold all his shares in these companies, and the companies dropped by a massive amount, down double digits. Now, I don't think that the stocks deserve to be down double digits just because Warren Buffett announced that he sold all his shares. For that reason, I had both of them for a long trade. Okay, so the first stock I wanted to get into was Moderna, mRNA. But if you look at the spread on this stock, look at that spread. That's huge. That's a 24-cent spread. For that reason, I didn't get into it. Right? I didn't get into it because I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to buy stock with this huge amount of spread. So I didn't get into the trade because of the spread. And basically 5 minutes after, this is where it was. It was trading at 49 cents and 49 dollars and 75 cents. That was really painful because I missed that one. That was painful. So after missing out on that initial trade, I made several attempts with mRNA to try and catch another move. But each time I tried, it was a loss. Until the point when I realized that, hey, I'm just being emotional. I'm just, trying to chase a stock because I missed the initial trade. So I went short on Tyson Foods around $56 and I closed it around $55.21. So I closed it around there, and now I made about $158, which basically made up for the money that I lost on mRNA. I shorted Tyson Foods again. Unlocked in profit. A bit of profit took me up $53. So I then went over to Uber, which is another stock I had for a short bias. I shorted around the 27.46 area. Because I was anticipating the breakdown through this line right there. This line I drew right here, that's a line of structure. I anticipated that move, so I shorted it right there, and I covered at some point there. Covers around that area. So now I'm up 128. So I decided to take another short trade on Uber because I could see that it was resisting this line, this resistance right here. It was rejecting that line right there. So I decided to take another trade there, another short trade. And it came down, it broke down. I covered somewhere there again. So covered somewhere there. And now I'm up $155. I had another stab at mRNA. As usual, mRNA did not work for me, so I stopped out there. My final trade was a second stab at TSN, Tyson Foods, and no, that didn't go too well either. So stopped out, ended up the day up $122. Anyway, so to summarize, I don't even know how to feel about today. I feel like this trade right here that I missed kind of spooked me, because I missed that, and for the rest of the day I was just kind of like feeling FOMO, because I feel today could have been a $1,000, $2,000 day, but because of this this miss right here, it kind of just spooked me and just spoiled everything. So DAL made this clean 7% move right after the open, but again I was just completely engrossed by mRNA. I missed out on that nice 7% nice move. Same as UAL also made its own sort of 7-8% move right at the open, but again I missed out on that because I was just looking at mRNA. So what I've done to prevent myself from missing out on these type of trades in the future is what I did was I have now set up hotkeys on my trading account to place an order 2 cents above the bid. So that should solve the problem so that I don't get to miss out on these type of trades in the future. So yes, that's the end of the recap for today. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Actually, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. Leave it in the comment below. I'll come back and answer it. I hope that you took away something from this video, because me personally, I'm definitely making some big changes after today's trade. So that's it for today. I guess I'll see you at the next video. Peace.